Morning children, welcome back to social class with your social teacher Sulakshna. Hope you all are waiting for my class. Yes? Yes. Shall we start? Children, we have learned in our previous class regarding the earth, a living planet. What we have learned in that? We have learned about the earth, its unique features, right? Earth is a unique planet. Why it's a unique planet, children? Because it supports life. Because the earth supports life, we call it as a unique planet, and no other planet in the solar system supports the life. And not only that, the earth, it has the land, air, water, sunlight, heat, which help to support the life on it. Yes, children. And the earth is the third planet from the sun, and it is the fifth largest planet. And the distance of the earth from the sun is approximately 150 million kilometers. Approximately 150 kilometers. And we also have learned that two-third of the earth is covered with water and one-third of the earth is covered with the land. And the earth is also called as a blue planet. And we have learned that the earth is round. Yes, did we learn that, children? Yes, we have learned that the earth is round. And who proved that the earth is round? It is an explorer. Who is an explorer? An explorer is a person who finds out new places. So, the explorer Ferdinand Magellan, he has proved that earth is round. And he belongs to Portugal. And he has went on a voyage. What is a voyage? A long journey by the sea. He went on a voyage and he took 5 ships along with him with the financial support given by the King of Spain. And he went on a voyage for how many years? 3 years. And only one ship out of the 5 ships could reach the place where they have started, and that proved that the earth is round. And this Ferdinand Magellan, he was died in 1521 in Philippines. Yes, children. And he was the first person to circumnavigate the earth. Circumnavigate. Did we come across this word in the previous class? Yes, we have. And what is meant by circumnavigate? Circumnavigate is to sail one complete round around the earth. To sail one complete round around the earth. And children, we also have learned that earth is like a huge ball. How we have learned that earth is like a huge ball? Because of the photos taken from the space by our astronauts. Yes, and it's like a sphere. It's like a sphere. Imagine the shape of the fruit orange, how it is. It's like a sphere only, but the two ends are flattened and the middle it is bulged. In the same way, our earth is spherical in shape, but the two ends are flattened and in the middle it is bulged. Yes, children. And the topmost end is known as the North Pole and the bottom end is known as the South Pole. We have learned till here. Yes. And today we are going to learn about the 4 main elements of the earth. We also call them as the realms of the earth. The first one is lithosphere. What is the first one, children? Lithosphere. Second one, atmosphere. Third one, hydrosphere. And fourth one, it is biosphere. So, we will be learning first the lithosphere. Lithosphere is made up of rocks from the 2 main layers of the earth. Lithosphere, it is made up of rocks from the 2 main layers of the earth and is consists of the outer thin shell of the planet Earth called crust. It consists of the outer thin shell of the planet Earth called as crust and the outermost part of the next lower layer called mantle. And the outermost part of the next lower layer called mantle. And the innermost core, the earth core, is surrounded by the hot liquid. It is surrounded by the hot liquid. So here the lithosphere, it is made up of rocks from the two main layers of the earth, and it contains the outer thin shell of the planet earth called as the crust, as well as the uppermost part of the next lower layer called as the mantle. And the innermost core is known as the earth core. It is surrounded by the hot liquid, and this lithosphere is the coolest and the more rigid part of the earth. Lithosphere is the coolest and more rigid part of the earth. What is meant by rigid? Rigid means not flexible. It will not change. It is unable to change. It is fixed. It does not change. It is not flexible. So the lithosphere is the coolest as well as the rigid part of the earth that consists of the continents and the ocean basins. What does it contain, children? The continents and the ocean basins. And what are these continents? The continents are the large pieces of land on the earth. The continents are the large pieces of land on the earth, and there are 7 continents on the earth. How many, children? 7. Let us know what are they. Yes, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. How many continents are there on the earth, children? 7. What are the 7 continents? Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. These are the 7 continents. And what is meant by continent? Continent is large pieces of land on the earth. And this lithosphere, it contains the continents as well as the ocean basins. What, children? Ocean basins. What are these ocean basins? The ocean basins are the depressions in the earth's surface where the ocean lies. The depressions in the earth's surface where the ocean lies, it is known as the ocean basin. Yes, children? Did you all understand the lithosphere? Shall we move on to the atmosphere? Very good. Atmosphere. The layer of air surrounding the earth. Are they surrounded by a layer of air? Are they surrounded by a layer of air? And the layer of air that surrounds the earth is known as atmosphere. What is it known as? Atmosphere. Layer of air surrounding the earth, it is known as atmosphere. We can also call it as a gaseous envelope surrounding the earth. A gaseous envelope surrounding the earth is known as atmosphere. And this layer of air surrounding the earth is known as atmosphere. We have land, and the air is a mixture of gases. Air is a mixture of gases like hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, other inert gases and dust particles. The air is a mixture of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, inert gases and the dust particles. So the air present on the earth makes the life possible on the earth. Because of the atmosphere, we are able to survive on the earth. So children, what is atmosphere, children? The gaseous envelope surrounding the earth is known as the atmosphere. The gaseous envelope surrounding the earth is known as atmosphere. Now we will move on to the third realm of the earth, or the element of the earth, which is hydrosphere. The hydrosphere, it consists of the all water bodies present on the earth and the water present underground the earth and in the air. It consists of the water present on the earth, underground the earth and in the air. So the huge water bodies present between the continents are known as the oceans. The huge water bodies between the continents are known as the oceans. And we also have the other water bodies like seas, lakes, ponds, all this. And the water present in the air, children. How the water is present in the air? In the form of clouds. It is also a part of the hydrosphere, and we get the water from the well. Where is the water in the well? Underground. So the water present underground the earth is also a part of the hydrosphere. So all the water present on the earth, underground the earth, and in the air, it all comes under the hydrosphere. And there are 5 oceans on the earth. The huge water bodies between the continents are known as the oceans. And how many oceans are there, children, on the earth? 5. What are they? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Name them, children. Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Yes? And now coming to the biosphere. Biosphere is that part of the earth where life exists. Biosphere is that part of the earth where the life exists. It consists of all the microorganisms, plants and animals. It consists of all the microorganisms, plants as well as the animals. These are the 4 elements of the earth, children. What are the 4 elements? The lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. And children, we are talking about the earth as a whole in this lesson. So every year 22nd April it is celebrated as Earth Day overall the world. It is celebrated as Earth Day. Which day? 22nd April is celebrated as Earth Day overall the world in more than 192 countries. In more than 192 countries. And the main objective, the main aim of celebrating this Earth Day worldwide is to support the environmental protection. Is in support of environmental protection. Children, we are getting many things from the earth. Yes, the land, air, water, the plants, the animals, so many things, so many useful things we are getting from the earth. So it's our duty to protect it. Yes or no? It's our duty to protect it. So to bring awareness among the people and also to make the people to support the environment, to protect the environment, every year the 22nd April is celebrated as the Earth Day all over the world. And why we have to protect the earth? You might be asking. Children, we are getting so many things. I want to give you a small example. Your parents are there who are providing everything for you. Everything for you. The food, water, shelter, whatever you like. From a small thing to a big thing. Even if it is an education, your entertainment, your food, whatever it is, they are giving fully to you. For your enjoyment, entertainment, to satisfy, they are doing a lot for you. So in turn, what you are giving to them? You are making them happy with your good marks, with your good behavior. That is all you are giving to your parents, and your parents will be very happy because they are not expecting anything from you. They expect a bright future of you. In the same way, children, the earth is giving many things to us like a mother. It's giving many things, and our only responsibility is to protect it so that we can live and our future generation can live. I want to give you a small example here like global warming. What is this global warming? What is happening to the world? It's because of the pollution which the people are creating, which we are creating, because of the uses of so many vehicles, so many gadgets, and so much of wastage. We are using a lot of plastic and so many other things which is really polluting the earth. And in turn, it is increasing the temperature on the earth, which leads to global warming, and it affects us in turn. As we are polluting it, it in turn affects us. So if we have to stop this global warming, we have to protect our planet Earth. Like saving the environment, saving the earth, saving our lives. It's very important. So I would like you all people to follow the 3 R's. The 3 R's, the 3R Sutra: reduce, reuse and recycle. Reducing. What we have to reduce? We have to reduce the wastage. How we can reduce it? When we go for shopping, we never carry a bag, we'll get the plastic bag, whatever they give. Instead of that, when we go for a shopping, use a cloth bag, jute bag or a paper bag, which reduces the wastage. And reuse, children. When we get some parcels, food parcels or anything, we get the glass containers or the plastic containers. You clean it thoroughly and you can keep some food items which are there at home, you can preserve in them, you can reuse it. And coming to the recycling part, you can separate the plastic items, the glass items and the paper, and you can give to the factories which will send to the recycling industries or factories, so that it can be again used by us. So in this way, by following these 3 R's, we can reduce the wastage and we can protect our planet Earth. Protecting the earth is protecting ourselves in return. Yes, children. So this is all about the lesson, and I would like to recap the 4 elements of the earth which we have learned today. Lithosphere. What is this lithosphere? Lithosphere, it is made up of rocks from the 2 main layers of the earth, and it consists of the outer thin shell of the planet Earth called crust and the outermost part of the next lower layer called mantle. And the innermost core, the earth core, is surrounded by a hot liquid, and this lithosphere is the coolest and the rigid part of the earth, consisting of the continents as well as the ocean basins. The next one is atmosphere. What is this atmosphere, children? Atmosphere is a layer of air surrounding the earth, or a gaseous envelope surrounding the earth. A gaseous envelope surrounding the earth. It is a mixture of so many gases. The air is a mixture of so many gases like hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, inert gases and also the dust particles. The next comes the hydrosphere. The water present on the earth, underground the earth and in the air. It comes under the hydrosphere, and the large water bodies between the continents, it is known as the ocean. And we have 5 oceans. Already we have learned the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean and Arctic Ocean. The next one is biosphere. Biosphere is that part of the earth where life exists, and it consists of the microorganisms, the plants and the animals. Yes, children, and we celebrate 22nd April every year as Earth Day in support of the environmental protection. And children, please plant more. If we cut 1 tree, try to plant 10 saplings which help the environment in so many ways. Save the earth, save the life and save yourself. Okay, and please follow the 3 R's so that we can come out of the global warming and have a happier and healthier life. Hope you all enjoyed my class. Okay, thank you.